Welcome to the K9&H Academy demo lesson. This demo lesson has been developed with 3 goals in mind. First, to show you a sampling of the first certificate course materials. Second, to show you how dog training is done at the K9&H Academy. And third, to give you a taste of our internet-based classroom, the K9&H Academy Virtual Classroom. Our materials, combined with virtual classroom teaching technology and the K9&H Academy's experience in dog training, ensures training excellence. You are about to see brief excerpts of 3 different activities taken from the first certificate course for puppies and beginner adults. You will see excerpts on how video is used to help you learn how to train your dog, how we teach and apply background theory, and one excerpt from our unique In the World Canine vocalization segments. Our first excerpt has been taken from a theoretical background activity in Lesson 1. Let's watch and listen.
Now let's have a deeper look into positive reward and why we use positive reward. Now, what is positive reward? Can you tell me what you think it is?
It's something the dog really likes.
Exactly. Quite right. Can you think of any things that Venus finds pleasant?
Yeah, I could give her a big, nice hug.
Right, so that hug is a reward because the dog finds it pleasant.
Yeah.
So that is a reward. Now, let's have a look at why we use positive reward. I want you to read the 3rd bullet. And then the other one, just giving praise. Some dogs are crazy about balls or toys. You can use that as a reward. Or simply going for a walk can also be a reward. Or giving a hug, like you said earlier. So it's very important to know about rewards, because you can sometimes inadvertently reward bad behavior.
Oh.
Your dog is jumping up and down, barking.
Yes.
You think to yourself, oh, he wants to go for a walk, and you take him for a walk. So you're rewarding him jumping up and barking.
Oh.
All right. So it would be better to have him sit. So the dog is barking and jumping up and down, and you know he wants to go for a walk. So what you do is you have him sit, and you have him keep quiet. You put your hand on his muzzle and you say, shh. And once he does that, then you take him for a walk. So you actually reward the good behavior.
Yeah, you're rewarding the good behavior of sitting down.
Exactly. So you've got to define what is the good behavior you're looking for. You've got to elicit this good behavior and then reward it. Being careful not to actually reward the bad behavior.
I'll definitely try that.
For example, look at the situation of Venus running out barking at people.
In the next excerpt, the student works on learning how to teach her dog to identify an item by its name, using one of our unique first-person videos.
Now, the first one we're going to look at is how to teach Venus to identify an item. We're also going to see in this video how positive reward is used.
Okay.
So let's watch the video. Lead. Lead. It's your lead. 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 Good girl. Good girl. Okay, so there we taught her the meaning of the word lead. Now, when did I give the word lead, and what did I do?
You let her smell the lead and then you said the word.
Right, and the first few times, did it look as if she recognized or she looked at the lead, or did she only smell at the lead right towards the end?
Yes, it appeared that when you did it a few times, she smelt it and acknowledged that now she knows the word lead.
Aha, exactly. She acknowledged it. What did I do right after she acknowledged? In other words, she put her nose to the lead. What did I do?
Following this excerpt, the student will discuss the video with the instructor and go back over anything that she has questions or comments about. Next, Kuka will have the opportunity to apply what she has learned so far, using a muted version of the video. She now has to use the command and reward appropriately. This will lead to internalization before practicing with her own dog outside of class. Let's watch, listen, and see how Kuka does.
This time I want you to actually try using the exchanges. Right, and I'm looking for intonation and timing and when you give the reward. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah. Lead. Lead. It's your lead. Lead. It's your lead. Good girl.
Fantastic. That was excellent. Very, very well done. You were friendly and you remember to give the reward just after she acknowledged the lead.
After practicing the command, she will now have the opportunity to apply the new knowledge to her own dog and its training goals. We are going to jump forward again in the lesson to an excerpt in which Kuka is practicing how to identify different canine vocalizations using audio tracks. In this excerpt, she is learning about different types of barks. Kuka has already learned the background theory needed and will now apply this. Let's watch and listen.
Okay, so the first sound we're going to listen to is the bark where the dog uses a lower tonality. What does it mean?
She saw something.
She saw something, exactly. So let's listen to that one. Okay, it's very short. Let's listen again.
Okay, got that.
Right, so did you note how the tonality was lower? It was woo, not where.
Yes.
Right, listen again how she uses a low tone of voice. Roar. I saw something. Here we go. Now I want us to listen to the next one. This is a very typical vocalization where a dog is fearful. It's called the fear bark.
Following this excerpt, she will listen to other barks and compare them with each other. The instructor will then ask her to apply her new skills by listening to the vocalizations again and then identifying them. Again, internalization is the goal, giving the student every opportunity to practice before applying her knowledge to her own dog. Now this has brought us to the end of our demo lesson. As you can see, Kuka was engaged throughout the lesson in learning the principles she will need in training her dog and also applying them to real situations in class. We are experts in guiding students in their training of their dogs, helping them achieve their goals, and at the same time enhancing their relationship with their companions. An obvious advantage of training conducted across our virtual classroom is that you can learn and apply everything you learn immediately without having to load your untrained dog in your car and having to drive to us. We hope you have enjoyed this demo. More importantly, we hope that you see why we believe that only the K9&H Academy can offer effective dog training expertise and know-how for you to easily and conveniently learn how to turn your dog into a great dog.